All right, our workout today is from the 2010 CrossFit Games. They labeled this WOD 4. It's the deadlift pistol double under workout. Now, this workout was at the tennis stadium, which was super cool to be a part of. And in this workout, it had a little bit of a jog across the tennis court. So as we move through this workout, please note that these shuttle runs are just to travel a distance to the other side of the tennis court so we can go ahead and continue to move through the workout very similarly to what we experienced back then in 2010. Now, this workout is an AMRAP in 7 minutes. This is a workout that is going to be a lot of, it's going to take a lot of form and technique to get through those pistols, but you don't have a lot of time to struggle through them. So as we move through this workout, you're going to need to go ahead and determine what camp you're going to be in. If that camp is struggling through the pistols and maybe not getting a lot of rounds, then that's fine. That's something that you need to work on. If the camp is not really messing and fiddling with the pistol all that much, scaling is going to be the way that you go for that. All right. So again, this workout is an AMRAP in 7 minutes. In this 7 minutes, we're going to do 7 deadlifts. That's 315 for the men and 205 for the women. This is a moderate to heavy load. All right, so this is going to make us be fully aware of what we're doing in our positions as we move through this. From there, we have a 75-foot shuttle, and again, this is just a placeholder. It's just allowing us to traverse across the floor. We'll go ahead and run that in 25-foot increments. So down, back, down. It'll put you on the other side of the floor in the gym, and that's where you'll complete 14 alternating pistols, okay? And then we have 21 double unders. We'll traverse across the floor again with a 75-foot shuttle. And at that point, you'll be back at the deadlift bar where you'll start your next round. Now, on the pistols, we want to make sure that we start with our bodies balancing on one leg. As we go down, we want to make sure that we pass through a full range of motion, getting that hip crease below the knee and standing up all the way without putting that foot down prematurely. Now, if we're not able to do that, we can go ahead and scale by elevating up the surfaces. So I have a bench here. This is actually relatively high for me. So I'm going to come down. I'm going to touch more at the hamstring rather sitting on the bench. We don't want to sit back. This is not realistic on that balance point. So we want to make sure that we're compressing our bodies down. We're tapping. Our hips are really close to right at that heel point. And then we stand up. You can see I have a slightly lower surface here. That's going to be something that we can kind of play around with to challenge ourselves in the movement rather than just plopping down and going. Now, when we're doing the pistol, we don't want to use this object that's underneath us as a trampoline. We want to go ahead and get ourselves in control, lightly tap and come back on and up, keeping resistance and tension in this leg. Then we're moving to the double unders. Double unders at 21, believe it or not, back at the day, was a challenge. So we've come a long way since 2010. But in this workout, it does actually present another little problem in the equation because you are going to be taxed. We are going to move fast through this workout. And so make sure you're posed, make sure you're actually anticipating that kind of ground as we get through those double unders. Quick 21, and then we're going right back to that deadlift bar where you'll start your next round. I really enjoyed this workout at the time. My pistols were horrendous, so I'm happy to say that they have improved since 2010, measly 13 years ago. But I hope you enjoyed this workout. We'll be nice and warm and sweaty before we start it, and that's going to be extremely important. So if you're not doing this here at Training Yard, you're doing it somewhere else, make sure you warm up good. We don't want any injuries from the deadlift or from the pistols, so make sure that you're smart there. And above all, Have a great day and have some fun.